Real quick, it's your boy C3, and I am back with another public service announcement because I'm really trying to give away a $50 gift card to you guys. All we got to do is like, subscribe, share. We want to grow the channel. We're trying to reach 500 likes, my guys. If we can reach 500 likes, I am going to give away a $50 gift card that you can use for whatever it is you want. If you want to buy a Grail, if you want to use it to purchase your comics on New Comic Book Day, you can do that also. I'm just looking to share the love. I really appreciate you guys helping me grow the channel. I appreciate the comic book community. We have a great safe space that we come chill at just to share our love of the hobby. And I want to show my appreciation by offering you a $50 gift card. As soon as we hit 500 likes, I'm going to give that gift card away. You can believe it. There's no question. I'm a man of my word. That's what it's going to be. All right, so you guys enjoy this new video. I'll see you on the next one. You know what it is. Keep it comics. Later, Gators. So without further ado, back by popular demand, it's Cover Lovers Delight. Go grab your vibe juice and let's do what we do. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Keep It Comics. As always, I am your humble host, C3. And before I get started, I want to take this opportunity to do what I always do, which is thank each and every one of you for stopping by, checking out the channel. We are back with another market update and top 10 list for you, the comic book community. So be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We drop a top 10 list like this every week, just to keep you guys up to par on what's trending, what's hot, what's spiking, what's going down on the market, what's burning in flames. It's all good. The information is real, it's accurate, and it'll keep you up to date while you're doing your comic book collecting and you're shopping for your grails and such. So we're going to dive right on in. Like I said before, backed by popular demand, we've got Cover Lovers Delight. You guys really enjoyed that last show that I did with a bunch of comic book covers on there. So I went back and dug up and priced some more. And I want to share those with you. So I hope you guys enjoy the content. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I'm always open to suggestions. All right. So these books are not in any particular order. So it's not so much as a top 10 from the least hottest to the hottest. This is a list of comic book covers that I am interested in and that you may also be interested in. All right. All of them are fairly priced. Nothing too outrageous that we have to break the bank. So again, let's do what we do. All right. So on number one, at the list at number one, this book is coming from Unknown Comics, and we are going to talk a little bit about Vampirella versus Superpower, issue number 1. And this is a mind-blowing exclusive cover from Josh Burns. It's a Virgin variant, right? This book is coming from Unknown Comics, and the asking price for this book at the moment out the gate is $20. There are a lot of Vampirella fans out there. This book just got released. It has a lot of covers on it, but I wanted to highlight this particular cover because it really, really caught my interest. Really, really breathtaking artwork. And I thought it'll be a great collection. It'll be a great addition to my collection. You might like it as well. I saw some eBay prices on this also for about 20 bucks plus shipping. So it looks like Unknown is asking for 20. eBay is asking for 20 plus shipping. So it'll probably average out to about the same thing, depending on who you want to get it from. All right. So that's a beautiful comic. Now, the second comic book on the list, at number 2, this comic is coming from Bird City Comics. And this is another Vampirella versus Superpowers, issue number 1 comic book. But this is a mind-blowing piece of art from Anna McConnell, right? This is beautiful. This Anna McConnell artwork is so gorgeous, man. I just love the use of light in this. I love how he plays with how she plays with the shadows, the shading, the posture of Vampirella, just the mysteriousness about it. I love this comic. It's dark. It seems so real. I just love it, man. So this is one that I'll definitely be looking to add to my collection. And the asking price for this one out the door is $19.99. So that's not a bad asking price for this beautiful version variant. And be sure to make sure that you check at your local comic book shops before you do hit the secondary market. We want to make sure that we're supporting our comic book shops. We want to make sure that they are feeling the love of the comic book community, because they are a big part of the hobby also. And we want to make sure that they know that the comic book shops get love too. All right? All right, so now at the list at number 3, we have a book that I'm very much interested in. I actually have this book. I am going to try to get myself a second copy of it. And it is Avengers issue number 1. And this is the reprint. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is that beautiful John Tyler Christopher negative space variant. But there's one thing particular about this comic, is that the use of negative space, it doesn't seem so out of place as did many of the other ones, because of Vision's powers. You know, when he phases in and out of things or through things, this is kind of what it looks like. So this particular cover really, really fits Vision and John Tyler Christopher's style. So I am excited about having this in my collection. I definitely need to get another one. There's been the average price for about $5 for this book, and it was a high sale for $6. So again, not too crazy with the price, very affordable, beautiful artwork, just breathtaking. We've seen a lot of this on a lot of the other heroes that he's done. We've seen him do a lot of other negative space variants, but in my opinion, not one quite as mind-blowing as this one. This one is a beautiful, just well thought out piece of artwork. So simple that it's complex. That's how I view it. It's just it seems simple but yet complex, and I really enjoy this piece of artwork. The negative space kind of complements Vision's powers. So if you are in the market for Avengers issue number 1, the reprint, but the John Tyler Christopher's cover variant, average price about $5. There was a high for $6, and I think that's all we have to say about that one, because that's just a beautiful piece of artwork. All right, now we're going to progress a little bit, and we're going to talk about, on the list at number 4, we have Storm issue number 1, and this is the Art Germ 1 in 100 Virgin variant. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is definitely mind-blowing. Average price for a raw copy at the moment is like $75. We had a high sale of $125. This is Art Germ at its best, though, ladies and gentlemen. I view this one as nothing less than a masterpiece. This is definitely a masterpiece coming from Art Germ. You can see the time and effort that he put in. The more you stare at Storm's hair, the more you actually realize that you're looking into clouds, that you are actually peering into the midst of clouds, man. Her hair looks so free-flowing. It looks so vibrant, so alive. This is an image of power. This is an image of power. It commands respect. She's all draped. She's dripped in gold armor with that beautiful, beautiful ruby X pendant around her neck. Man, this is dope artwork by Art Germ. This is a cover that I have the trade dress in my collection, but I really want to get my hands on this 1 in 100 Virgin variant, because I just think it is a mind-blowing piece of artwork by Art Germ. I haven't really gone crazy over a lot of his work, but this particular one, I actually have to have it. I'm putting this one right up there with that Rose Besh Black and Gold issue number 5 Wonder Woman, Peach Momoko. I'm like, yo, this one is one that's definitely, we gotta have this one. All right, so that's why it's on the list. If you're in the market for Storm issue number 1, the 1 in 100 Art Germ variant, check it out. It's definitely worth a second look. All right. At the list at number 5, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 1, and this is that beautiful, that dope Alex Ross Doctor Doom timeless variant. Yes, and for those of you, if you're new to the channel, you'll know that I am a big Doom fan. I collect a lot of Doctor Doom covers, variants. Like, I'm just so into Doom. Like, he is like one of my favorite all-time villains. So this image is a portrayal of him and that defiant look that he always has. He has such a defiant nature that this depicts him to the core, man. So I really love this particular cover. Clean, crisp, all white. Definitely was hard to land in a nice, crispy, clean copy. The more I know I thumbed through them, it's just like you could see the damage on the cover, but I finally was able to get my hands on one that was super clean. I'll be looking to purchase another one. So I wanted to share this with you. He's often seen throughout the pages in the comic book as doing something super crazy, but listen, Dr. Doom is one of the foremost strategic minds on the planet. So I put him, he's right at the top of the list in terms of big baddies, man. He may be like an Earth type baddie, but he's still a big bad dude, right? Asking price for this cover at the moment is just $5, ladies and gentlemen, for Alex Ross. You can't go wrong with that. Most people are paying about $60 for a 9.8, which is just beautiful, man. That's just excellent for Alex Ross. Classic artwork. Doom has always been one of my favorite villains, and if you missed this cover, please double back, see if it's still out there. There are probably some still on the shelves, but it's still very much affordable. All right, so keep your eye out for this particular book when you're out there on the market. Guardians of the Galaxy issue #1, that Dr. Doom Alex Ross cover. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along, we have another comic book that I was super happy to add to my collection. At the list at #6, we have, we have 007 for King and Country, issue #2, and we have this stunning, mind-blowing Leslie Lyricks 1 in 10 cover. Man, look at that. Is that not beautiful, man? Man, that all black background with the grays and the bright, man, the use of light in this book is just so phenomenal, right? It's a virgin variant. There are also trade dresses out there for those of you who like trade dresses. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like virgin variants. They prefer the trade dress. So there are some trade dresses out there, but this is just a beautiful, stunning cover because of the black background. This is definitely going to be one that's tough to find without a spine tick, without a crease. I was able to get my hands on a couple copies of this. I wanted to share this with you because the more I look at it, the more I just become engulfed in the artwork and the prestige of this particular comic book, man. She's beautiful. She's important. You can tell. All eyes are on her at the moment. The artwork just constantly pulls you into it. Like I said, the more you stare at it, the more entranced you become with this image. I was able to locate a few copies of this on eBay. They're asking prices going from $6.99 to $9.99 plus shipping. Definitely worth a look for those of you who love collecting artwork. For those of you who love adding beautiful covers to your collection, this book is definitely worth a second look. So keep your eye out for 007 for King and Country, issue #2, right? And I think this one is definitely one for the ages because I don't think a lot of shops stock a bunch of these. So this is not like a high count. This is not like a high print count at all. So I think that 1 in 10 may be actually affordable even later down the line, but I think it may increase in value also somewhat. Like it may not go astronomically high, but I also, in my opinion, I think it will go up a little bit and add some more value to your collection, all right? So keep your eye out for it. Now, at the list at #7, we have The Amazing Spider-Man, issue #27, and this is a Comic Elite exclusive by Dawn Mateague, all right? Yes, just another phenomenal cover. Shout out to my boys Sean, Drew, and Kyle at Comic Elite too. Had the opportunity of meeting him one time at a Comic-Con, man. Super cool dude. Took a little time, did a couple drops for me. Actually helped me get my my video count, my subscriber count up by that drop he did for me. So I really appreciate that. I'll never forget that. So shout out to you, Sean. So this book right here is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue #27. It's limited to 3,000 copies. It'll be released on June 28th, all right? So out the gate, The asking price for this book is $14.99, and that's for the trade dress cover. And if you enjoy collecting covers and adding comic book artwork to your PC, this is definitely gonna be a beautiful addition to your collection. Big fan. I've been a big fan of Spider-Gwen, aka Ghost Spider. She's been a major player in Miles Morales' universe. I love how they used the color palettes on this one. The background is just stunning, popping out from behind her. I love the stance that they have her in. Gwen Stacy is turning out to be one of my favorite comic book characters. Looking forward to really seeing them develop this character on the big screen. Looking how they flush out the Miles Morales universe. Hopefully she continues to be a big part of that. Looking forward to getting this one in my collection too. I can't wait till it drops. And I'm going to add this one to my collection. All right, so if you're in the market for The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 27, keep your eye out on that book because it too is on the move. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got another comic book coming in at number 8. We want to talk about The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 28, and this is another stunning Thiago da Silva cover. Oh my goodness, yes, man, look at this joint. This is mind-blowing. Phenomenal. Just I can't believe it. Like, yo, this is a beautiful piece of work. Black Cat, what more can you say? Mischievous, always in the midst of something, stirring up trouble, but yet doing a little good while she's at it. Like, gotta love her, man. Like, she's one of my favorite characters. I love reading Black Cat. This joint is limited to 800 copies, and it comes with a COA. All right? Black Cat's asking price right now, coming out the gate, is going to be $15.95. You could probably snatch up a 9.8 for about $69.95. Not a bad price point for buy-in for this beautiful piece of artwork that you can add to your collection. Black Cat is literally one of those people that you have to pay attention to because she's all over the place. She fights bad guys. She's dodging Spider-Man, but at the end of the day, she's got a great personality. She's got a funny sense of humor when she's out there fighting these bad guys that get in the way of her getting her bag, man. I just love her temperament. I love her attitude. But you know what they say, beware the black cat. Whenever a black cat cross your path, you got to watch out. All right, so I really love this one, and I think that you will too. So that's why I put it on the list at number 8. All right, now at the list at number 9, we have X-Men issue number 23, and this one is coming from the Comic Men. This is the Emma Frost exclusive, and this joint is also done by Thiago da Silva, right? So just another beautiful, mind-blowing piece of artwork from a great artist. And this one is limited to 3,000 copies for the trade dress and 600 for the virgin variant. All right? So these are limited copies, so you're going to have to act fast if you're interested in getting your hands on these. These also come with certificates of authenticity. The asking price for these out the door are $19.95. Again, beautiful exclusive covers that I'm bringing to you. I think that you guys really enjoy my cover lovers delights, so I wanted to share this information with you just in case you wanted to add these to your collection, because I know I'll be keeping my eye out for them, and I'll be adding them to mine in the near future. All right. Emma Frost, I know she has a cult following. There are a lot of Emma Frost fans out there, and I know you guys will be having this one be loving to have this one in your PC. This one's a no-brainer for me, ladies and gentlemen. Art lovers, definitely take notice. This one's for you. Emma Frost, Cover Lovers Delight, here at Keep It Comics. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I drop a top 10 list like this every week. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll continue to keep you guys updated and informed about what's going on the secondary market, what's hot, what's not, what you might want to rush out and get, or what you just might want to fall back and just flush because it ain't worth the paper that they printed on. All right? So keep your eye out for your boy. I'm C3. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you guys for investing your time and your energy into the channel. Thank you for helping me grow this awesome community that we're all a part of. At the list at number 10, we want to talk about one of the hottest comic books on the secondary market today. And that book is Silk, issue number 1. And this cover was done by David Nakayama. Yes, my friends, this is Mr. DNA himself. Yo, and this artwork is nothing less than mind-blowing, man. Yo, this book is already about triple in ratio. eBay has it at $39. eBay had it at like $39 when it was released, but it quickly shot up from there. I was able to grab myself a copy. I bought it from one of the local comic book shops. I caught it actually for $39 myself. And I could see why. This book is going up the way it is. We just don't have a lot of great shots of Cindy Moon, and this is one of those great shots. We just don't have a lot of beautiful artwork with Cindy Moon on it. And as we continue to wait, right, for her big debut on the big screen, I think people are still collecting her keys and going after her ratios and her comic book covers to get those into their PC. But this image of her is averaging about $102 right now for a raw copy. Last recorded sale for this book was for $95. And that it's too early for 9.8s, but I'm sure we'll start seeing those popping up out there real soon once they come back from getting graded. I'm seeing asking prices on eBay for this book from $109 to $199, depending on the condition of the book. But this book has seen a high of $150 so far, ladies and gentlemen. So the comic book community is definitely in love with this book, and I know you will be too. It's just a stunning piece of artwork. And fair market value says that $80 for a raw copy in a 9.6 to a 10.0 condition is feasible. But what do you say? Leave a comment down in the comment section. Mind-blowing artwork with stunning visuals. You can't go wrong. Perfect for your PC. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you for stopping by, checking out the channel. You know what I always say, don't hate, congratulate. Show some love, because that don't cost you nothing. Appreciate. But no matter what you do, ladies and gentlemen, when you see me, always, yes, ladies and gentlemen, stunning visuals, mind-blowing artwork. Keep it comics, guys. Later, Gators. You know what it is. Check out the new video.